Look at any standard classroom textbook in the Philippines today, and you will see a neatly ordered line of historical figures. You'll be taught that General Emilio Aguinaldo was our first official president, leading the country until his capture in March of 1901. You'll be told that with his surrender, the first Philippine Republic crumbled and the nation naturally entered a peaceful period of American colonial tutelage. But history is rarely that neat, and it is rarely written by those who suffered most to defend it. Hidden in the shadows of that mainstream narrative is a man who looked at Aguinaldo's surrender and completely refused to back down. His name was Macario Sakay. He didn't just lead a minor band of scattered rebels in the mountains. He revived a sovereign nation. He established an organized fighting government, complete with a constitution, a judicial branch, and an army. He declared himself president of the Republika ng Katagalugan, the Tagalog Republic. For 4 years, Sakay kept the true flame of the revolution alive. Yet for decades he was remembered not as a president, and not as a hero, but as a bloodthirsty, unkempt bandit. How did a founding member of the Katipunan, a direct brother-in-arms to Andres Bonifacio, get completely erased from our line of leaders? Today on CuriousPh, we are going to perform a deep dive forensic analysis into the life and tactical genius of Macario Sakay. We'll explore the propaganda smear campaign and the heartbreaking betrayal of the last standing president of our true revolution. To understand Sakay, we go back to the rough working-class streets of Tondo, Manila. Born around 1878, Sakay wasn't part of the wealthy elite, the ilustrados. He was a man of the masses. In his early life, he worked in a blacksmith shop. He cut cloth as a tailor. But his true passion lay in the traditional theater. In 1894, a young Sakay joined the secret revolutionary society, the Katipunan. In 1896, Sakay fought side by side with Bonifacio. Through it all, Sakay remained purely loyal to the original, uncompromising vision of the Katipunan: absolute independence. Released from prison in 1902, Sakay realized legal avenues for freedom were dead. He slipped out of Manila and headed into the mountains. Reviving the Republika ng Katagalugan, Sakay directly carried out the vision of Bonifacio. For them, Tagalog meant all Filipinos. If you look at his surviving photographs, one distinct feature commands attention: their incredibly long, flowing hair. American newspapers told the public this was proof Sakay was a savage, but the truth is a masterclass in military tradition. They vowed never to cut a single strand of their hair until every foreign invader was driven from their motherland. By 1903, the Americans had a problem. They told the world the war was won, yet Sakay was still routing their forces. So they passed the Brigandage Act, decreeing that anyone still resisting was a ladrone, a common thief. By changing the label from general to bandit, they stripped Sakay of political legitimacy. They couldn't break him with bullets, so they resorted to treachery. In 1906, Dr. Dominador Gomez delivered a calculated lie. He promised unconditional amnesty and a national assembly if Sakay surrendered. On July 14, 1906, Sakay entered Manila as a hero, but on the night of July 17th at a gala in Cavite, the music stopped. They were surrounded by armed soldiers. The negotiation was a trap. On September 13, 1907, General Macario Sakay stood on the gallows. He looked his executioners in the eyes and spoke. "I want to tell you, with the face of God as my witness, that we are not bandits. We are members of the revolutionary force. Long live the Republic!" The Americans took his life and tried to steal his legacy, but they could never kill the truth. Macario Sakay was not an outlaw. He was the guardian of our unbroken vow.